Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, the Centennial High School Marching Band. Centennial Marching Band presents their 2025 production, Vincent. Join them as they turn the football field into a canvas for some of Vincent van Gogh's most iconic paintings. The show is presented in the following sections, each inspired by a Van Gogh painting. Part 1, Sunflowers. Part 2, Starry Night. And Part 3, Self-Portrait as a Painter. Tonight, the Centennial Marching Band is going gold by wearing gold ribbons to show support for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Please join us in recognizing all of our childhood cancer survivors and their friends and family. Drum majors, Ileana Aponte, Carter Bentley, Cameron Johnson, and Ethan Quinn. Is the band ready?
Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and red. Look out on the summer's day, reflecting Vincent's eyes of childhood.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Ankeny Centennial Marching Band. The Centennial High School Marching Band consists of 240 students in grades 9 through 12 and is directed by Scott Hook, Brogan Carney, Janelle Hook, Marcus Price, Jake Tibbin, and Lindy Slocum. They are assisted by Olivia Class and Tyler Christofferson. The Centennial High School Marching Band, in addition to performing at all home football games, the Centennial Marching Band has a full competition schedule that begins tomorrow morning at the Johnston Marching Invitational and ends on October 18th with the Mid-Iowa Band Championship, which they co-host with the Ankeny High School Marching Hawks. Centennial Marching Band would like to thank the Centennial Band parents, the Ankeny Community School District, the Ankeny Instrumental Music Foundation, and all of you for your support. They would also like to give a special thank you to Lydia Lee, who provided all of the yellow ribbons worn by the band tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it one more time for the Ankeny Centennial Marching Band?